No, my cap count should be doing fine. Right, I'm gonna try a real run, but it's not going to be a real run because I'm literally not going to be able to finish it. But I have save states for everything, so it's cool. I'm using 2 copies of the game. Not really. I mean, the bottom right is emulator, and the big one is console. And I was thinking maybe I can see through the dark and do the good stuff, but I mean, I kinda can, but both get out of sync really quickly. So there's really not much I can do, unfortunately. Yeah, it is a second copy, that's true. Alright. Ah, this is where the run starts. Yeah, continue without save. I don't care about the MU window right now. I will care about it when the time comes, which I don't know when it is. Enjoy the intro cutscene for the time being. Can you actually hear it? Wait. Is the audio on for the emulator? It probably isn't. I would assume. Yeah, you don't hear MU. Okay, good. This is going to be shit. This is just going to be me being very sad about a cool idea that I had, but I can't actually realize because it's not meant to be doable this way, or any similar way, honestly. But, you know, just as a proof of concept, not that I don't already have a proof of concept run of this theoretical speedrun. I absolutely do, with the modded ISO on my YouTube channel, but nobody watched it, so you know, might as well do it like this. Yeah, this is just not very interesting. I'm sorry. I had an idea, and conceptually it seemed very promising. Sure. I must have had a lot of reserves there. Yeah, emulator's just gonna be driving around like madman. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't care about the mask. Oh no, I can't go to Baron.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah. Unfortunately, my speed plans for Nitro Kart are also kind of scrapped. I mean, I'm not even going to finish it, is the problem. I'm going to get past Hub 1 and then I'll notice that I won't get enough lap skips in Nash, and then I just give up. That's what it's going to be. But my splits look nice, right? Man. What a fucking letdown. Almost as much of a letdown as the GTA Definitive Editions, yeah. I feel like I'm way better at this game than when I actually ran it. Which is stupid because I haven't played this game in fucking how many years? Many years. My PB is actually almost 10 years old. Why, 10 years you say? What the fuck was that camera thing? Yes, 10 years, indeed. Does that mean that I speedrun and that I've been speedrunning for 10 years? Yes, it does. It also kinda means that I should do a special stream, right? And I have very concrete plans for it, I just don't know when. Because I currently don't really have time for anything. But I will do a stream. Even this definitive edition, like, bad, yes, it's just bad. So it's using the mobile ports from 10 years ago as a basis, as far as I'm concerned. And then it just gave it an Unreal Engine 4 uplifting. Except everything looks like Play-Doh and somehow all the Russian mods are better than Rockstar. And no, it wasn't done by Rockstar directly, but it was certainly financed by Rockstar directly, so what the fuck? They have the money. You can... There are a few things in the entertainment industry that you can't buy, but you can absolutely buy good graphics. They just didn't. Oh, I thought that was gonna run out. Yeah, it just looks terrible. Like, some parts look good. Josh's best line is the vegetation is nice. I guess I can agree. It certainly looks better even in GTA 3 in some parts, I'd say. But the physics are off as far as I can tell. I haven't played it, but I've seen enough. It's just really bad. Characters look uncanny and emotionless. Most of the time they have the crazy eyes, which is super disturbing. It's also funny that some people on Twitter say that it's like GTA Sims Edition due to its graphical style, which is funny because I felt when I played the originals that they emote a lot like Sims characters would. But now, you know, times have certainly changed, especially for Rockstar, and I don't know how they still don't look better than Sims. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, the cartoonish design. See, many people say, "Oh man, the old GTA's were so cartoony." I never felt that way, and I played GTA 3 for the first time in 2011. The game was already 10 years old by that point, and I never thought that they were trying for a cartoony feel. It always seemed to me like that was realistic graphics. Wait, what the fuck happened on the MU thing? Why is he out of bounds? Did you see that? What happened to him? Man, I never felt like they tried to go for cartoony styles. For PS2 standards, especially 2001, I can sort of say that for all the other games of the trilogy, I think they based their graphics off of GTA 3 because they wanted to, you know, keep it all within one universe and stuff like that. Make it all fit together. Which is why Vice City looks a lot like GTA 3, and San Andreas also takes a lot from it, and then LCS and VCS did as well. But I don't understand, like, because you know, realistic graphics could have probably been done a little bit better in 2004 than San Andreas. But overall, that was still the aesthetic they were going for. And there's also, you know, The Sims. The Sims used to be, because people compare it to that, and I compared it to it as well. I remember back when like The Sims 3 or something like that came out, people would say that it's like it's going to look literally like real life. I mean, obviously that's not true, but that's how The Sims was viewed, at least in my bubble. And it's just weird that people compare it to that and say it looks like that, as if like Sims didn't try to look realistic. It absolutely tried. You know? I explained my point really poorly there, but I hope you get it. Yeah, apparently this is a shortcut or something like that. Oh, hey, I got a split! Woo! So apparently I can already save like 30 seconds. There. Literally just clipped through a wall. I mean, that might be emulator shenanigans, I'm not sure. Okay, so now the idea would be to go to Baron. But yeah, keeping all that stuff in mind makes the definitive editions really look garbage, which is what they are. They're terrible. So, theoretically, whoops, that's enough already. You basically just have to trigger R2 bypass loading in any other portals. And let me quickly do this thing. Hello! Look at that, I'm already here. Let's do the Baron Championship. See, and this is how I would more or less try and sync these dudes up. No, I'm just gonna wait for this. Okay. There you go. Right? You should be synced up, right? Going to only look at MU now. And surely I will get 3 lap skips, right? No, I'm not. If I even get one, it'd be crazy. I'm gonna get none. I have actually beaten Nash in the dark on the first lap before. Only one lap. But I have done it. Which makes me think that deep sea driving is not even that terrible to learn blindly, but I don't know what a reliable setup is. I can always restart. Yeah, if you get a quick first lap skip, then you're sufficiently ahead, I would say. Over the side of the finish line. Like this. I mean, I haven't really extensively looked into this. Please? Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm getting any. Let me try doing it normally. I mean, obviously I have 12 minutes left.
My card rule.
Hey. Where did I get stuck? On the rock. Yeah. Okay, don't look at MU, Pete. Right, okay, fuck it. See, you just desync. Not much you can do. Yeah, it goes out of sync. If it didn't go out of sync, then this would be sick. That's the best idea I had for this run, which is why I'm not going to finish this. It's not possible. You might have like 10 good seconds, and then you're fucked. If you out of time, if you make it up to the clock with both your games, then that's already sick. But that's not happening. So Josh, if you don't know, you can just get random lap skips here on this corner. I don't know how exactly or why. Can't you pause the game and wait for the light again? No. You can sit here for a long time. The light is not going to turn back on unless you unpause the game. That should have made it clear. If that was a thing, then that wouldn't be an issue. We could still finish a run. Yeah, man, I just wish the fucking black screen wasn't a thing. If the black screen didn't exist, and I don't mean... I mean the black screen when you switch hubs. That's the only thing. That's also the only instance of a black screen in the entire game. And that's the thing that fucks you here. If that was not a thing, this run would be easy and absolutely possible. But nope. I'm not even getting a single lap skip, that's crazy. Come on. Give me something. I can also try and just beat him in the dark. Should I try? I'm gonna try. Randomly gonna try. What's the worst that can happen? I can't see shit. And something's happening. That's not good. Ah! Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, he put my tires.
Better luck next time.
Rockstar!
Yeah, Rockstar. Sure.
Yeah! Ow!
I don't know how the speedometer. The speedometer is usually bad. That guy randomly turned around apparently. And this is the reality of the speedrun. It's not happening.
Yeah!
I don't see shit.
Hot cocoa!
Meanwhile, emulator's still stuck somewhere around the finish line. Okay. See if these were even remotely synced up. I'm sure emulator wouldn't be that far behind.
Careful, you are out of bounds.
How? Come on, man. Oh yeah, I realized that if you... Right, this is going to sound stupid, but the thing that determines whether you come first or second in these races is not
Oh yeah!
going through the finish line first, or finishing the third lap first, but it's the placement that it says that you have as you finish the last lap, which might sound strange, but basically if you don't get the third lap skip before Nash finishes the second lap, you're not gonna win, because you will be in second place when you get the lap skip still. And it will count second place even though you finished the third lap before Nash. It's a little bit weird. Same thing with Norm, because in Out of Time you can do the shortcut where you just jump next to the fence, you know, and then you're out of bounds and you're like, you know, you do the skip thing at the end of each lap. If you do that while Nash is in front of you, and even though you finish the third lap before him, because the moment you land in that shortcut, you already finished the race.
Ow!
Even though that happens, you still finish second, so you're like, yeah, you lose. So you're under some serious time constraints, especially here for the lap skips. You know, so much for that. There's also another interesting thing that I noticed the other day. So I went into a Norm race, was it? But I went AFK and I just left it on. And then the timer maxed out at 99 minutes 59 seconds and 59 hundredths of a second. And then when I finished the race anyway, my first lap, instead of saying, well, it was 98 minutes or something like that at that point. Instead of saying 98 minutes, it only said 15 minutes. Or was it 11? I don't know. So that was weird. But yeah, obviously, if I retry, then lights out. Let's see if I can get a lap skip. But yeah, those are the things. I've tried to look for stuff in CNK, but I just can't do it. Yeah, so this seems fine, right? This seems totally in sync, but it's not true. See, they're already not in the same spot. This is the only level with lap skips. People have tried to look for other ones. I mean, Uber at least has. And obviously, if there was a lap skip set up for Out of Time and or Android Alley, this run could suddenly become way more feasible, because I'm just... Oh look, it worked, look! I skipped a lap. Did you see that? Oh, now I'm in second again. Yeah, I checked lots of stuff. Also interesting how I got lap skips on console, but not on emulator. But no, I'm likely not going to get them lap skips. Unless I get like 2 really quick ones now. Anyway, I'm really proud of my stream layout. I know I've been wanking on about my stream layout this entire stream, but I just think it looks really nice. It looks like it really belongs to the game, I feel. But unfortunately, the stream layout is not going to save this run from doom. And unfortunately, this is also going to be the only stream ever with this layout, unless there's another way to do this run. Because I'm not going to do like normal any % runs from CNK. Or 101 for that matter. Not very interested. But I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might do a certain speedrun of Nitro Fueled. But only just a short category for myself. And it's going to be CNK related, believe it or not. It's just because I like relics in racing games, most people don't, but I like them, so I'll just do all CNK plat relics in NF. Also because it's easy. But those are also the most fun tracks in the entire game, not the CTR ones. And I've been thinking about that sort of stuff for a while, but it's like 2 hours of load time. I'm not going to do a lot of runs, okay. Yeah, you see, this shit's just not working. Unfortunately, I ain't no Hypno Shark, who is a god at this game apparently, and he gets these every time, but I don't. Oh my god, look at how fucking sick this is, but probably all out of sync by quite a bit, yeah.
Oh, boy!
See, that's about as far as you could take it. You're not gonna get more than 10 seconds of kinda sync out of it. Wait, really? Is... okay. Yeah, so this is just a hopeless effort. Let's say I theoretically did beat the guy, which I didn't, but we're pretending here. Right, then the game spawns you in a different hub, but in the same way as if you just beat that hub's boss, which means it spawns me in Terra, so it spawns me this way around facing Baron, as if I just beat Krunk. So you can go straight into Baron again. That's how it's going to do. Commissioning Bub Zia to route the blind labs. Is that some person who does blind speedruns or something? I don't know, man. I wouldn't mind that. Anyway, and then you would go here to that fantastic world that is Phenomena, which I can't enter now because I
your robotic assistant.
don't have the thing unlocked, obviously. Yeah, this is Sparky, your robotic assistant. So let's just load a file. And I'll show you how you would glitch into every place at least. Apparently I'm racing Nash as Crunch. Right, so lots of loading times, we all love it. The blindfolded SM64 guy that's prepping for 120 star. Is it? I don't know if that's like a really hot take, but I think SM64 is much easier to do blindly than this game. that might just be like a really weird opinion, especially from coming from someone who has never played SM64, but honestly, I think there's a lot of good setups for good angles and stuff like that in SM64. Oh, thank you, video game. Oh wait, it's not too bad. So the thing is, you go over the boss portal and then you just squeeze past this, and then there you go. Oh my god, you're in Norm. And then you would do the same thing in Norm. Wait, let's load my fucking file, and then you see how bad this is. Haha, we're in here. Yeah, exactly. I don't think this that it's doable. I mean, you can always ask the guy. He can try. But there's too many variables. Like, the angles can differ so much that you get when you do your drifts. How would you feasibly find anything? Like, you can't even go super slow in these bosses, because otherwise you're just not gonna win.
Try the other way.
Suction!
Oh my god.
Try the other way.
See, I may be able to make it to the clock. Once I make it to the clock, I can just quit out. Actually, no. I can do the cool shortcut because I have a boost. So it doesn't matter if I do boost well or not.
Careful, you were out of bounds.
I did beat it without drift boost as well, but you know the thing is you have to be kinda lucky with the power-ups and stuff like that, so you can just hinder the bosses a lot. No. I beat it as well, and most of the time bosses took many attempts before I could actually beat them. It wasn't like a consistent first try sort of thing, like it is in speedrunning, where you just beat the boss every time because, you know, they're that shit. But if you're super shit as well, then I'm not so sure about it. That's the thing. Anyway, I can do the shortcut with a boost. Where the hell am I? Okay. And this is the shortcut I was talking about earlier.
Wrong way.
See, I made it. Skip the lap. Woo! I mean, didn't skip it, but advanced to the next lap.
Wrong way.
And then you spawn right in front of the clock. Woohoo! Yay! And then everything turns back to shit. You can't finish the race because it's too hard, and Norm is too good apparently. Norm takes about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to finish the race, by the way. So you do have a rough reference point, so if you can find a good driving pattern that isn't too complicated to execute, even blindly, then perhaps, maybe, you can do it. As long as you can stay below 320. And I think Geary probably has a relatively consistent time as well. So there are gold highs that you can shoot for. That's completely unreasonable.
From Coco with love.
And let me get a thing. Ah, look, the thing. I got the thing. Oh my god, third lap. Now we fall and wait.
Stop it, little buddy,
You know, it's just, I don't know. I mean, is that guy actually going to take commissions? Do other people have shitty speed games that force you to do blind strats to do certain skips? Did other people already ask him? Is that a thing in other games? Is this even a thing? Is anyone... Blind challenges are usually just self-imposed challenges that people, you know, put on themselves. Is there any game that has a glitch that causes this type of shit? So you have to do it that way? If you want to use the cool stuff in the game? I don't know. Yeah, see you later, Josh.
Wrong way.
I fucked up. Oh wait, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, and then... Hey, look, I win. Or not. So we will pretend that I win. But you don't. Reset until 3 times boost and win. That's gonna take a while. Anyway, you would again, since you would spawn here like if you beat the boss in this, but the thing is there is no boss in this that would cause this type of spawn, so I know how you spawn. You spawn facing... no, wait. You spawn in a way that... I think you spawn facing Terra. So you would have to just turn around? All I know is that you have to do a 180 and then you can go straight to tactic. So that's how you spawn. Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Alright, you go in there. And huzzah! There's definitely other games with blind sections. Yeah, these are terrible. Nash is not obligatory. The Nash is something you can fluke out with lap skips, but Norm and Geary are the bad ones. And then Velo is normal again, and everything in Hub 1 is normal, so that's not too bad. Right. But unfortunately, yeah, my theory does not work. Anyway, you drive over to Geary, then you squeeze and past the left here, scrape this thingo, and then you're in there. So we do this thing as well. Yeah, so if you were to do a run, then... Alright. I don't even have to do that because emulator's gonna go out of sync. Hello. Okay. This is so disorienting. Hello? Where the hell am I? Okay, sure. What? Oh my god, okay. Oh wait, I did make the jump. So I'll just run through this shit. Yeah, I'm just sad. I thought I had a fucking genius idea. If the game's so bullshit and makes you go do blind races, then maybe you can just trick out the game. Outsmart the game. Don't work hard, work smart, but I didn't. I wasn't smart enough. Did I make the shortcut? Oh, no. Certainly didn't. Oh, I don't know how this part... Somewhere here? Oh, okay. Low. Okay. Yeah, and there's nothing that really fixes this because this is the black screen is basically an overlay over the entire game screen, not including the HUD. So yeah. And even if you were to like get the black screen on one thing, then quit out, and then you still have it in the hub, obviously, and then do it again in that second hub, like do two black screens right one after another, basically. Even that doesn't do anything, it's just going to persist, and it just feels hopeless. If I had the money, I would definitely commission someone to just do it, or you know, like set out the bounty for the run. But I doubt anyone is really going to be very interested in doing it at all. But I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the run existing. But only if it includes both like all of them, like all 3 blind races. Because Hypno was considering just doing the run normally up until Geary and then doing just Geary the glitched way. But that's boring. If you want to do it, then you gotta do it correctly. Do everything. Because, you know, theoretically you could just go with just Geary and nothing else. But that's boring. Go all the way. You have to. If you want to do this. And unfortunately, like, some people might think, oh, why don't you just do Nash and then do the rest normally? Well, that doesn't work because you don't have enough trophies to unlock all the other trophy races. So you literally do need 6 trophies to enter out of time, for example. But you will never have 6 trophies because you already skipped the ones in Baron. So that means you can only basically do the shadow races backwards. You can go from the later ones to the earlier ones, but you can't go from the earlier ones and then do the later ones normally.
Got a present for ya.
Almost done here. Hey, I win! I'm so good. Yeah, this is probably like a minute and a half slower than Geary. Right, did I write down the times? I think I did. Somewhere on some sheet of paper. I don't know where. Now, I totally won, and because I won, this is going to spawn me right in front of the Baron ruin, the Baron portal, so you either have to turn around, or you would just go straight into Baron, right? Because it thinks you beat Krunk or something like that because you beat a boss in Terra or whatever. And then after that you would be able to do Velo. Because Velo only requires you to have 4 keys. Anyway, you saw that black screen when I just entered there through the portal right before the loading screen. That's the shitty thing that fucks everything up. Just so you all know who the villain of this story is. Right? And then you would be able to totally go and kick Velo's ass normally, and bang. Meanwhile, the emulator's still stuck in the Geary race. And now I just want to do Hyperspace Way. The good Hyperspace Way, guys. It's not the NF1. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just showing you the entire track. For all the newbies who have never seen this game and only seen Nitro. I'm showing you the entire track.
Enjoy your lead. You won't have it for long.
Fucking sickest track of CNK, and they butchered it in NF. This missile, fuck off. I mean, in my PB, I played this crash throughout the entire run, didn't I? Because I thought acceleration makes you go faster. So that explains why I saved time in Terra. What was that? That looked weird, but okay. Boing. Boing. Should I upload this to YouTube? I think I would only want to upload this to YouTube because of my stream layout. Just as a second proof of concept for this run. The layout must be immortalized. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty proud of it. It was a little bit of, you know, it was quite an effort to put it together. But it looks so good. Yeah, I'll do it. Highlight this entire speed run. A speed space run. With the space in between the speed and the run. I do it in every speedrun title on YouTube, just to trigger the people. And sometimes it works, and I love it. Because I never spell speedrun, you know, as 2 words, but I do when I put it in YouTube titles. My own little sort of pet peeve. Or is it my guilty pleasure? I don't know. Something like that. Oh look! Emulator got a mark a second ago. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to immortalize the layout. Gonna come up with a really stupid idea for a thumbnail, and then that'll be it. Oh my god, I finished the run! Yeah. It's speed dash run. Oh no. No, that's not happening. Anyway, so that's the idea. It's never gonna happen because unless we can commission the dude who does the blind SM64 stuff. If we can get him to do it, then maybe he has a good hang for blind shit. But yeah. Unless that happens, this run is never going to see the light of day. Or unless someone finds Sparky storage, or someone finds a way to disable the black screens via the game itself, or someone has a specific hardware, like maybe on 360 or something like that, Or maybe a weird setting can be turned on to disable the black screen without modifying the game itself. Or someone
My empire
does
is
a one controller, two console setup, and not a one controller, one console, one MU setup like I do. Or yeah, those are the only four things, right? There are 4 ideas here. Someone please find something. Or someone finds lap skips in Out of Time and Android Alley, and then that can be possible. So 5 ideas here. 5 ideas to do this. I can't do it, but maybe someone out there can. Someone in this world. Fuck this cutscene. Alright.